Hey Taurus, welcome to my space. Welcome to my channel. This is Earthchild Tarot. Oh, you are last but not least for your June 2022 career and financial reading, or career and finance reading. I don't know if I'm saying that right. So also for those of you Taurus who are in college right now, that is also considered a financial experience, right? These messages pertain to all of you who are going through it financially, who just want to know what's next, getting a new job, wanting a new job because you're tired of the one that you're in, losing a job. If you're experiencing that, what is going to come next for you? But the most important thing is your spirit, your soul, and how your energy attracts abundance, right? Your body and your soul, it's a portal. It's a door that is open to all types of energies. And depending on the energy that you are functioning off of, right? If you are functioning from an energy of lack, then certain circumstances in your life will continue to occur because of that lack mentality, okay? Doesn't matter how much money you have, Taurus, your soul, your being should be rich, right? And being a witch myself, that is something that I have come to a full understanding of. Now, I do struggle with that at times, but you know, when you continue to work on your self-confidence and understanding that the abundance that you seek outside of yourself from external sources first starts with you becoming that abundance and prosperity, right? So when you look at social media and you compare yourself to others and your financial circumstances and what you're not able to have, what you're not able to afford, it can be very difficult. And this is why I'm trying to help with these readings to guide you away from those. Not saying social media is bad or looking at what other people are doing in society. Sometimes it can be inspiring, right? But to attract abundance, you first have to elevate your vibration and your frequency as a soul and realize your worth, right? Embrace yourselves. And in turn, the abundance will embrace you. Okay? Become the abundance. Okay? Become the prosperity. Become the energy of money, if that makes sense. Okay? So, let's go ahead and jump into your reading, Taurus. This is for all signs of Taurus. This is for your June 2022 career and finances. Okay? So what we're going to do first, we're going to pull an oracle message. 2 oracle messages first for your overall message for the month of June for your career and finance, for your money circumstances. And then we're going to get into the tarot to dig a little bit deeper. And then we're going to pull one last oracle message towards the end of your reading for some encouragement and maybe just one last message that the universe may have for you for the month of June. Okay. Let's see here. Universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, gods, goddesses, earth spirits, earth guides. Please come before us. We thank you. Come before us to speak to the sign of Taurus. All people with the sign of Taurus in their chart around the world. My beautiful Taurus people. My Taurus tribe. Please speak to them clearly. Give me clear messages of encouragement and truth for the sign of Taurus for their June 2022 career and finance readings, as well as those who are in college. Bring them messages for their financial well-being as well, and improvement for the sign of Taurus for their career and finances in the month of June 2022. Universe source. I can feel messages coming through right now. My nose is starting to itch. And it normally doesn't do that all the time. For Taurus, universe source for June 2022 for their career and finances. One more time for Taurus, universe source, for their career and finances. June 2022. Excuse me. Let's see. Okay. You have 𝑍𝑊𝑋𝑼𝑛. This is the card after the... There's a card that comes before this, which is card 40, and it is also a feminine energy. And it represents premonitions or foreshadowing of some kind. So there is something that has finally come to you, Taurus, in the month of June, or it will finally come to you. The universe has been showing you dreams, premonitions, visions, inclinations, signs, symbols, signals, whether it be from other people or from your spirit team or your spirit tribe, that there is a gift. There is some type of a gift that is being bestowed on you, or something that's being given to you. It could be a gift of money. It could be a job opportunity or a career move, okay? Where there have definitely been some spiritual downloads that you've been having, Taurus, for some of you, where you're finally opening your eyes to what it is that you need to do to express this gift that you have. Some of you guys are really gifted in something. And some of you guys, there's going to be a career change, or you're just going to completely switch up how you've been running your business, or switch up how you make money. Some of you guys are going to change your job, or maybe push yourself to get a promotion. But I feel there is a place where you have been feeling very comfortable here, but you've some of you guys have been in like this waiting period in your life where you just feel like, some of you guys just feel, oh, I'm comfortable here, I'm fine here. Others of you are like, I'm kind of waiting for something better to come along. I'm kind of waiting for something to improve here. And it's finally here in the month of June. However, this card also speaks about, this is a window that is going to be open to you for a short period of time. So this is not something that is going to come around often. This is I wouldn't say it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. I would say it happens maybe like once a year, right? Or once every 6 months. Like if you don't take advantage of this opportunity, you probably will have to wait maybe not a very long time. I don't want to exaggerate it, but you'll have to wait a while before this opportunity comes back around to you, because this is just a very, very special experience, or a very special opportunity. And others of you have a certain gift, and there's a window of time where the universe is like, get your stuff out there, get your idea out there. Because when you get it out there, is probably the right person is going to come across it and actually may want to give you a job or a financial opportunity, or give you money for it, right? Yeah, so that's very positive. And then let's go ahead and pull another oracle message for you guys. Let's dig a little bit deeper just to find out what this gift is for you guys. Okay, universe, source, archangel, for the sign of Taurus, what messages do you have for their career and finances in the month of June 2022, universe, source? Month of June 2022 for Taurus, for their career and finances. Thank you for coming to us. For Taurus, for June 2022, for Taurus, for their career and finances. For Taurus, let's see. Okay, so we have the crocodile. That's water energy. So let me go ahead and I'm going to read this to you guys like I've been doing with everyone else. I've been reading this particular oracle message because this is what my spirit guides have guided me to do for everyone. Some of you guys may be dealing with a water sign, or you have water in your chart. You have very deep intuition. You have healing powers as well. I also see that as well for some of you, Taurus, whether you have water in your chart or not. So, sorry guys, I'm just trying to look for the page for the crocodile. I'm almost there. I can feel it. There we go. All right. So it says resting, submerging, collecting energy, cooling off. The crocodile reminds us to step back from the external world and turn inward. Now is not the time for decisions, action, or discussion. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering our awareness, observing, and building energy. Fill up the vital reserves so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. When you're in balance with this card, you are wise, patient, and you're a silent powerhouse. When you're out of balance with this card, you feel stuck and you lash out. To bring into balance, get rest and Makarasana pose. So that is a yoga pose. Okay, so what's interesting, Taurus, is that June maybe is actually a resting period for you for the month of June. And I feel that, I don't want to talk about how I feel. What I see here, what I'm being shown here, is that there is something you need to prepare for. There is an opportunity that is on its way to you. And what's interesting, you have the oyster at the bottom of the deck, and this represents untapped potential, not shining your light. Some of you guys are shy, Taurus. You're a little shy. And some of you guys, you may have your own business. You may have your own, like your name is out there. Maybe you're a YouTuber or you're a blogger or a vlogger, whatever. You know, you have a really great job or you stand out in your job, or maybe not. I don't know. Some of you guys may be too shy to do that. However, whatever is going on with you, Taurus, there is an opportunity. There's a window of opportunity that is coming to you. And depending on what you've been doing alone, behind closed doors at home, will determine if you are ready to take on this opportunity, this financial opportunity, this job, this project. Okay. If you're in a waiting period, like I said earlier, if you guys are waiting for something to come along that is going to sweep you off your feet, so to speak, you have to be continuously doing the inner work. Some of you guys, if you're on a resting period or you're on a vacation period, or you're just in this waiting period, maybe you need to study, read up on some things, educate yourselves on something, so that when it's time for action, you already know what's up. You already know what to do. You'll be prepared. Some of you guys need to save money, right? You need to save money for an opportunity to be able to afford certain materials for your business, or to be able to afford an upgrade of some kind to your home, something, right? It's financial, so it could really be a lot of things, okay? But I have a feeling that there are those of you who are really, really, really gifted, but there is still something on a spiritual level that you're wanting to level up. You want to upgrade something, but there's a part of you that's still kind of shy, a little reserved for some of you, not all of you, but some of you. And this is where that rest period comes in, where you need to really rest your mind, and come to an understanding of, okay, what is it that I need to do on the inside? What do I need to heal from? Or, how much money do I need to save for this project, or what have you? Okay. Be patient with the process, Taurus. Don't rush anything. Just make sure that whatever you are waiting for, whatever you are expecting to come to you from the hard work that you put in the month of June, or maybe in the past few months, past few weeks, past year, whatever. Just make sure that whenever this opportunity hits, that you're ready, that you're prepared. Because if you're not, it will slip right through your fingers and you'll have to wait another period of time before this opportunity comes back to bless you. Okay? So just bear that in mind. Okay? Sorry, guys. Let me take a sip of tea. I'm sorry. Okay. So, very, very interesting. Let's get into the tarot, guys. I didn't do this for the other signs because I had a different setup and I was kind of inspired to kind of do this setup, kind of. I don't know, so you guys can see the candles and like, I want you guys to feel the energies of healing and purification and blessings, but I guess you and Aries are going to get that treat, I guess. I don't know, but you guys can kind of see the card. Anyway, let's see what the tarot has to offer in this message for you, Taurus. Universe source for the sign of Taurus, my beautiful Taurus people, my beautiful Taurus tribe. What messages do you have for them for the month of June 2022, for their money energies, for their career, for their finances, and education? For the sign of Taurus, all signs of Taurus, my beautiful Tauruses. There are those of you, Taurus, that maybe you're actually waking up to the fact that you have passed so many opportunities out of blindness, stubbornness, because you are a fixed sign, right? And you're finally waking up to like, holy shit, like this is what I've been missing this whole time. Wow. Yeah, that could be it too. And you're finally grounding yourselves, preparing yourselves for your blessings, realizing that you too are capable of attracting abundance just like every other soul on this planet. It's just that we blind ourselves to what we're capable of, right? Let's see, Taurus. For Taurus universe source for their career and finances in June 2022. What do you have to say to Taurus at this time? For my beautiful Taurus, let's see. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords, or Swords. Seven of Swords came out of my mouth for a reason. So there are those of you who are not applying yourselves in a certain way and you're kind of tiptoeing around your issues or an issue, or you're tiptoeing around. I feel like there's a situation financially for you or an opportunity that you want, but for some reason you're either tiptoeing around it or you feel like, if I don't face this issue or pretend it's not there, then like it's not going to follow me. It's not going to haunt me. No, Taurus. It will always haunt you. It will always follow you because you're not facing it. Okay, so I think that's why the Seven of Swords came out of my mouth accidentally. But you got the Seven of Cups, so you have a lot of options. I see this as a positive thing now. On a more, I guess if you want to call it negative, I feel the Seven of Swords is Seven of Swords. I keep saying that. Seven of Cups here represents confusion, not really knowing what to do, where to go, what steps to take. And that's where the crocodile spirit comes in for you to help you to understand. Because the crocodile has very sharp teeth, very strong jaws, right? But it knows that there is food, there are there's prey above the water, right? And or there's prey nearby, or it will at some point come near and it will have a meal, right? So, and for the crocodile, the prey is actually a blessing, okay? For them in the wild. But, and for you, it's like you're the crocodile, right? You're waiting for that blessing. You're waiting to catch that fish, right? And the crocodile is not confused. The crocodile has a strategy. Crocodile already has everything up here set in place. Now all it has to do, it's grounded itself in a certain place or location, and it just sits and waits. And it's in its power, right? And its strength. So if you're sitting and waiting for something, but you're confused, Taurus, or you just feel like, I don't think I have what it takes, that's not crocodile energy here. Some of you guys, the Egyptian god Hapi may be of some service to you at this time. Okay? Just letting you know that, or some type of a crocodile deity, but Hapi, the Egyptian god Hapi, which is a crocodile, it is a form of a crocodile, may be of some service. Okay? So the Seven of Cups also represents being clear about what you need to organize or reorganize, being clear about about your priorities and how to get something done. Not so much getting it done, but being clear about it. Like I said, it's all about up here and in here for you in the month of June. Okay? Oops. Got the Chariot. Cancer energy. Some of you guys are dealing with the Cancer, or you have Cancer in your chart. So some of you guys, you want to move. There's a certain achievement that you want to achieve. But this card also says self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. So some of you Taurus, you actually have the ability to be recognized by a lot of people, to even be famous even in some way, shape, or form. But this is about self-discipline and willpower. So some of you guys may lack self-discipline in a certain area, okay, when it comes to your finances or when it comes to your business or your purpose. I'm not saying that you guys lack discipline. If you guys really have your own business, you have your job, you're paying your bills, you're making the money, you're saving the money, great. But there's still something that you need to have more confidence in and have, really stand for what you want here. If you want something, go get it. The Chariot is like making a beeline for what you want, right? The Archangel Metatron might be of service to you as well. Then we have the Page of Earth. This is research. This is studying. This is going to school, getting a degree, getting a certificate. Okay. So there's something in your life. Again, there is a gift or some type of a opportunity here, you need to read up. You need to do some research. You need to educate yourself. Take some online classes. Others of you, there is an opportunity where you probably should get a degree first. Get a degree. Okay. Others of you, it's just getting certified. It may be just a couple of classes that maybe last a few weeks or a few months, and you'll be ready for this, okay? But this is also grounding yourself. Once again, this is about patience. Some of you guys are definitely bored. You're bored, or life has just been really comfortable and you want a challenge. Some of you guys are definitely getting a degree in something else. You may have another degree, but you're done with that career and you want a different career. Or if you don't want another career, maybe the universe is like, you should change your career. But I feel like whatever the universe is pushing you to do, you probably already have felt that anyway. And then you have the Moon card. So again, the path forward is not clear. You're not really sure how this opportunity is going to come about. You're not really sure if it's going to run in your favor or not. But that's the whole point. It's not supposed to be clear, but you have to be clear about what you want. You have to be clear about the work that you need to do to really build your mind and your perspective, to educate yourselves. Okay. But others of you, the moon card there are those of you who are you have telepathic powers, you have empathy, you have empathic powers, you're psychic. Release any fears that you have, Taurus. Because that is probably also what's going to cause you to miss this opportunity when it gets here. Aquarius, you have the Star card. Positive. Super positive. So much beautiful, rich energy here, Taurus. Follow the star, because you have the moon and the star. So yeah, this is kind of a dark period, not in a negative way, but more in the sense of you can't see in front of you. However, the only light that you really have is the moon and the stars, and you need to follow the stars. Some of you guys need to work with the phases of the moon to attract abundance. Do rituals, pray under the moon, speak to the moon. Okay, I'm a witch, so that's how I believe, those are the things that I do. But others of you do different things. So some of you guys need to follow the phases of the moon. Others of you, this is you getting in touch with your feminine energy. Others is like your sign, we just had an eclipse in Taurus, and we had an eclipse in Scorpio, your opposing sign. And now Saturn is in retrograde literally a day after Mercury's retrograde ended. And now we have Aries and Jupiter in Aries. So that's until next year. So do you understand like how potent this is for you, for all of us, right? Things are not clear as far as how we're going to get to the finish line. But what should be clear is what we should be doing to get there, what we want. If you know that a job is not making you happy, why are you still entertaining it? Why are you giving it your time? Why are you holding on to it? If there's a career that you feel has met its end and you're not making any money off of it, or you're bored of it, go find another career. Go study for another career. Go get another degree. Right? 9 of Cups, 9 of Water. This is you indulging in what you want, just soaking in your happiness and abundance and your desires, right? Just wading in those waters. This is about you doing exactly what you are passionate about doing, Taurus. And I feel like this is the message for everybody, since your sign, was eclipsed when that Taurus eclipse happened this year in April. I feel like for everyone, this is what your sign is teaching everyone, including yourselves. Some of you guys that I'm speaking to, you are either a Taurus sun or you're a Taurus moon. Okay. Very, very beautiful here, Taurus. I'm excited for you guys, to be honest, looking at this reading. And for those of you guys who are not really feeling excited, you're not really feeling like, you may feel down in the dumps and you may feel like, I don't know, you may feel depressed. Trust me, Taurus. And if this is not resonating with you, check your other signs. But what I can say for you right now, Taurus, if you feel these energies and you relate to them and you resonate with the energies that I'm speaking to you about, what you're looking for is on its way. What you've prayed for is on its way. However, please remember this. You need to be prepared for it, because in your situation, if you're not ready for it, it will slip through your fingers. You will miss the opportunity, and then you'll end up kicking yourself in the butt because you've waited so long for this, but then it felt like if the plans fell through because you weren't ready. Be ready. Don't be afraid. When it presents itself to you, just sign that application or send in your resume or take on the project. Say, yes, I'll do it. I want to be a part of the team. Make that phone call, right? Go get your degree, study up, and, you know, then go after your passion, right? Let's go ahead and clarify these cards for you, Taurus. Let's clarify these cards, and then we're going to get into your last oracle message for June 2022 for some encouragement, okay? For my beautiful Tauruses, for their June 2022 messages for their career and finances, spirit guides, clarify these tarot cards before us for the sign of Taurus for their career and finances in the month of June 2022 for Taurus. Woo. Yep. Going after what you want. Going after what you want. Nothing stopping you. Kind of wearing your heart on your sleeves when it comes to your passions, right? Just being open, because you have the Knight of Cups that wanted to fall out here. So this is literally you falling in love with what you want to do, finding your, maybe going back to your first love, which may have been a certain career or that you wanted to do, or maybe a certain project. Maybe you're an artist or a writer, or some of you guys love math, some of you guys love architecture, engineering, anything, being a hairstylist, a tattoo artist, a fashion designer, a botanist, right? A farmer. Like, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that you can really, jewelry making, like being a dermatologist. Like, there's so much out there, whatever, right? Making candles, just doing things that you love to do. And there's just, you're just in love with it. Why? When you're in love with someone, you're just in love with them. There's nothing that can ever stop you from loving them. It's the same thing for your passion here. Don't stop yourself. Go for it, right? You're in love with something. Go for it. Just be open to it. Yeah. This is hilarious. Remember when I was like, kept having that slip up and I kept saying the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck for your tarot? You got the Seven of Swords at the bottom of this deck, this tarot deck. Like I said, stop lying to yourselves. Stop trying to convince yourself that if you hold on to this, that everything's going to be fine. It's just going to blow away. Stop tiptoeing around this. Get your shit together and go after what you want, Taurus, okay? I know it's easier said than done, okay? It's just my spirit guide speaking through me to you. I know it's easier said than done. But get your shit together and go after it, okay? Stop kidding yourself. Like, you deserve this. You have the World card, clarifying your energy is in the World card. Well, it says the Universe card in this tarot deck, but it's the World card. So it's this, like, you're a fixed sign. The World card is made up of the fixed signs: Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius, right? It also represents the sign of Capricorn overall. This is karma. Things coming full circle for you. Like, there's an opportunity that's coming full circle for you. Maybe you missed it in the past. Okay, this could have been an opportunity that you missed in the past a couple times. It's coming right back around, and the universe is like, okay, are you ready for this? Are you going to go after it? Are you going to stop lying to yourself? Are you going to stop convincing yourself that you don't deserve this? Are you going to boost your self-confidence? Are you going to raise your vibrations? Like, what are you going to do, right? Everything's coming full circle. Some of you guys are just gonna do it. You're just gonna travel. You're gonna go someplace you've never been to before, or maybe you've been to this place before, and when you went there a long time ago, you're just like, oh my God, I want to come back here. I want to live here. I want to come here more often. And you're gonna get that chance. You guys want to travel somewhere. Maybe you've been saving money for it, or you want to save money for it. Could be for a job, a new career. That's going to happen for you. Some of you guys are going to be able to afford to move into a new place. meet new people, make new friends. I was saying this to Capricorn too. I wonder if are you guys dealing with the Capricorn? Or you may have Capricorn in your chart. I don't know. And then we have more sevens. 7 is a very powerful number. 7 of Wands. Okay. Yeah. Educate yourselves. Some of you guys really need to go back to college, or you need to go to college. You need to educate yourself, because it's going to put you above the normal ratio of people who, there's something that you want to do where you can't really, others of you, there's somebody who is bullying you, or someone is telling you, no, like, you don't need to go to school for that. Like, you can just do it this way. And it may not be the best way, but you need to go to school. Somebody may be telling you, like, why do you want to go to school? And you need to leave them alone, tell them to mind their own business or whatever. And you need to go after what you want and actually go educate yourself and learn more about this, because this is what's going to set you apart from other people who are doing it their own way. Some type of a profession where you need to go to school, because it'll give you more of an opportunity in the workplace, or in the job field. Got the Chariot twice in your reading. Look at that. 2 Chariot cards from 2 different decks, clarifying the Moon card. That's Cancer. Cancer is the Moon, right? Some of you guys are definitely dealing with the Cancer. Some of you guys are going to go move in with a Cancer. You're going to go visit a Cancer. Others of you have Cancer in your chart. This is travel. This is also just moving forward in your life in general. Not having no idea, like, what is going to happen if I do this? This is the universe saying, commit to a direction, commit to this. And you may have no idea, like, what's going to come of it, but just do it. Just do it. Some of you guys may end up just quitting your jobs and going to school. Like, you're like, I'm done with this. I want to go do something else. And you may have no clue about where this is going, but your intuition is, your gut's telling you, get the fuck out of there. Go after what you want, right? Queen of Cups. Yep. Clarifying the Star card. This is Scorpio energy, but this also means some of you guys are a Scorpio sun, but you have a Taurus in your chart someplace, maybe a Taurus moon or rising. But with the Queen of Cups here, this is you being the happiest than you've ever been. The happiest that you've ever been. This is you getting in touch with your feminine energy and really loving yourself, loving life. And therefore you even love the people, like other people, better, because you love yourself so much. Just abundant, right? Get the Judgment card, clarifying the 9 of water, the 9 of cups. So this is just pure authentic joy. No strings attached, no toxicity. The universe is saying, face the facts. The time is now. Whenever I see the Judgment card, I see the time is now. Stop wasting your time. Stop shooting the shit and actually get some work done, right? All right, Taurus. Let's go ahead and pull one last oracle message for you guys for the month of June 2022 for your career and finances. And let's see what is one last word or one last message the universe has for you for the month of June for your money energies, and maybe some encouragement as well. For Taurus, universe source for Taurus. For Taurus. I hope I've been calling you Taurus, because sometimes I feel like I call you guys, I end up slipping up and saying a different zodiac sign. For Taurus, for their career and finances, for their money energies in the month of June 2022. Let's see, guys. Ooh. So number 7 again, you guys, like, yeah. Yes, that's number 7. This card fell out. Breaking bad habits. I don't know if my camera is showing this backwards. I'm sorry if it is. But this is a sigil. And if you want to use this sigil, Taurus, if you guys work with sigils at all, feel free to pause this and take a look at it if you'd like. Okay. And you can use this in any of your rituals. But it says self-acceptance and excellent mental health. Like I said, this needs to be right for the money to be right. You know what I'm saying? If your brain is tight, then your money ain't right. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just not, it's like if you're not all right up here, like your third eye, your crown chakra probably needs some work, Taurus. You need to think clearly. Obviously think practically, responsibly, but make sure you're clear up here in your mind. Make sure you're educated. I'm not saying that you're not educated in general. Like, some of you guys have degrees, you're going to school, right? But make sure when it comes to whatever this situation is in your life, make sure that you know exactly what you need to do, know exactly what you need to know, so that when this opportunity presents itself again, you are more prepared. You are better prepared for this. Okay? Love yourself. That's how you will love your life on a deeper level. Okay? Much love and light to all of you, Taurus. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.